had made me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. In the flicker of the candle, dying light, here where shadows mingle with my plight, this room it whispers tales beneath the moan of wind. Silent walls, they listen like a friend. So I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my soul in ink and blue, where no one else can sign. Each word a tear, each line a sigh. The paper knows my heartache in the quiet. So do I. We danced in dreams, now I'm dancing with your ghost. Here in corners where your laugh echoes the most. That old oak chair still holds the shape of you. In this dim lit bar I'm sipping on the truth. Oh, I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my sorrows in shadows under the failing light. Each word a tear, each line a cry. The paper feels my heartbreak beneath the whiskey sky. Rain taps like notes across the window pane, echoing the rhythm of my throbbing pain. Old love letters, your perfume lingering near, a bittersweet symphony for the air. Still I write these letters to silent room tonight. Each stroke a memory fading, like a star losing its light. Whispered words, a tender goodbye. The paper holds my whispers, this silent room and I. As the candle flickers out and my heart begins to fade, in the silence I find you, in the echoes we had made. This room soaked in the scent of memories. As I ride my soul into these shadows, whiskey whispers your name in every glass. Our hearts echo in a hollow room. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. Your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's ball of holly light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. There was laughter once in this dusty air, your smile in every corner of my dim-lit dreams. But time slipped like sand through these trembling hands, leaving empty bottles and colder beds. Every sip a silent toast to what we've lost. Rain taps at the window, echoing my heart's fragile frost. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. Your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's ball of holly light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. Here's to the pain that molded my midnight blues, to every broken promise that I believe was true. Your words now faded, but oh, they still bleed in every note I sing, in every breath I breathe. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. As the candles burn out and the storm passes by, with my voice soft and low, singing I survived you tonight. Oh, I survived you tonight. Softly the echo fades, the night grows still, surviving somehow against all will. In the dim light of a moon that's lost to clouds, sitting here, whiskey in my weary hands. The echoes of our laughter, once so loud, now whispers in the corners where we danced. Here I am on the edge of farewell again, feeling your shadow in my heart like a late night train. The ghost of your goodbye still wearing my skin. Oh, how the silence speaks your name in the pouring rain. Streetlight flickers just like the flame in your eyes. That night you turned your back on what we had, changed like the season Your silhouette fades, but never quite disappears. Wrap my soul in the echo of our last amen. Softly, softly, I'll keep dancing alone, hiding tears. Every corner, every shadow, every soft refrain tells me I'm on the edge of farewell again. In the twilight of a room where shadows start to climb, candle flickers casting spell, old clock keeps the time. Whispers of the velvet night, they murmur low and kind. That's when I saw nostalgia there in corners of my mind. Oh, it hits me like a train on a track that's lost and gone. Melodies in minor keys where my heartstrings are drawn. Echoes of the love we had, now whispers in the wind. Every note a memory where sorrow's deeply pinned. Once laughter filled these empty halls, now silence holds its reign. Your ghost, it dances through the walls in the patter of the rain. A photograph, a faded rose, the pain fresh as the stain. We were the storm that never calmed, the endless aching vein. Oh, it hits me like a train on a track that's lost and gone. Melodies in minor keys where my heartstrings are drawn. Just my mind, it was every piece of us that time will never find.
Sunset bleeds on the old town street. Cobblestones whisper beneath my feet. Silver moonlight in my jar of whiskey. Shadows dance with the ghost of Mississippi. Every lamppost a flickering serenade. Lonely hearts parade in a twilight masquerade. I'm dancing with nostalgia dust, spinning around the edges of my broken trust. Every step a story soaked in rust, underneath the stars that watch us from above. I'm swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia that will forever last. Remember how the laughter used to flow, smooth like the river's soft, endless tone. Then came the storms, harsh and abrupt, tore through the dreams that we had built up. Now here in the quiet of the fallen night, I waltz alone low. We once shine bright. I'm dancing with nostalgia at dusk, spinning around the edges of my broken trust. Every step a story soaked in rust, underneath the stars that watch us from above. I'm swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia that will forever last. Oh, the band plays a tune that we once knew, every note a whisper clue of a love true. But the music's changed, now a soulful cry. In the breath of the wind, I hear our last goodbye. Sipping on sorrow, aged and profound. In the melody, our memories are bound. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia at dusk, each turn a caress, each glance a brush, tracing the shadows of love so lush, underneath the heavens quietly hush, softly swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia in the dusk so vast. With every heartbeat I remember at
In the dim glow of a downtown lights on tired walls. Here I am, sipping on the edge of night, where every glass clinks like a whispered call. Dancing we never let go tonight, underneath the moon's sorrowful light. Whiskey breath and your ghost holds me tight. Dancing with never let go, never let go tonight. Once laughter filled these smoky blues, your hands in mine, swaying to a love so bold. Now the band plays, but it's just no use. Each note's a memory, each beat cold. Dancing we never let go tonight, underneath the moon's sorrowful light. Whiskey breath and your ghost holds me tight. Dancing with never let go, never let go tonight. Oh, the rain taps like the time we had. I think sorrow on my window pane. I spin along the melodies, so sad in the echo. I call out your name. Still dancing, we never let go tonight. In the quiet after the bar's soft lights fade, alone holding on to what was right. Dancing with never let go, where dreams are remade. Dancing with never let go, as the memories gently sway. In the shadow of my dimly lit room, where candles flicker like weary souls, I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords in whiskey bowls. Outside, the rain tattoos stories on my window pane. Here I am, on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again.
It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowded sight, so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder. Memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder. Memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again. In a dim lit room where whispers dance, on the walls shadows mimic our last embrace. The scent of whiskey lingers like your perfume, every corner filled, yet still there's empty space in the arms of my fire. Now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me in the arms of my fire. Now more. Do you recall love, love, that rainy midnight? Our promises melting in the candlelight. But morning found us with cold, sober eyes. The storm outside, the
as fierce in our goodbyes. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Now I sit nursing a glass filled with the past, where memories swirl in the amber depths, and each sip burns less than the ache of your ghost, fading yet so vivid among the bar's smoky breaths. In the arms of my fire, now silent, now dim, where love once lived, now shadows skim. This heart holds on to the heat of what's no more. In the arms of my fire, extinguish a door. Still I linger in the quiet afterglow. In the arms of my fire, now no more.
In the whisper of the rain on my window pane, here in this dim lit room where shadows play, I trace the silence with a finger of smoke, binding secrets in letters I never spoke. Old records spin tales of love that's missed as I dance along, my soul softly kissed. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes in letters to truth that silence claims. We laugh beneath moon's forgiven light. You kiss my tears in the softness of night, but truth whispered in the cold morning's embrace left scars on a heart that time won't erase. Now each sip of whiskey, a memory unfurled in the solitude of my silent world. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, right into you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes in letters to truths that silence claims. Now here I stand at the edge of
reflection in the mirror, worn and tired, haunted by the love that once transpired. Each note I sing a plea for release, but these buried truths will never find peace. Oh, these letters to buried truths in silence, soft as the smoke in my quiet defiance. Here in the dark, I whisper your name right into shadows again and again. The candle's last glow in the dawn's gentle claims. These letters, these truths, this silence remains, slowly fading like the last note of a blues refrain. In the dim light of my old room, where shadows start to play, I spin alone. The record moans a tune that seems to say, we're just fading whispers in the dusky candle glow. Where once we danced, I stand entranced in the echoes of our walls, dancing with the memories of you at dusk. Underneath the willows, weeping moonlit hush, your ghost in every glass of whiskey and every silent plea. I'm holding on to shadows as you fade away from me. The laughter left, the music died, your footsteps walked away. The nights grew long, the right turned wrong, and colors turned to gray. Your jacket hangs an empty guard upon the lonely rack, each thread a tale, a whispered wail of a time that can't come back. Dancing with the memories of you at dusk. Underneath the willows, weeping moonlit hush, your ghost in every glass of whiskey, every silent plea. I'm holding on to shadows as you fade away from me. Oh, how the stars watched us dreaming. They knew you'd become my past. But as the evening claims the sun, my love's shadow, it still lasts. Dancing with the memories of you at dusk, clinging to the whispers of our lost twilight trust. In every drop of evening rain, in every breath of breeze, as night falls on my grief, dancing, just dancing, as you fade away from me. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, barstool whispers, echoes of a tender laughter come. My reflection in a dusty mirror shows a shadow of a girl who watched the dusk outlast the dawn. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. We danced on promises, now crack like old wood floors. Promises as empty as the chairs beside closed doors. The music's changed from jazz to something blue, a tune of missing who I was with you. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. Underneath the stormy veil of night, I find solace in the rain's relentless plight. Memories drift, they're ghosts that weave through smoke, whispering of the love we once invoked. When I saw love silently, it faded all alone. It left a soulful blues crying in the bones. And in the quiet of the fading candles glow lies the soft sad echo of the love I used to know. When I saw love, when I saw love faded alone.
a flickering candle bay, whiskey whispers on my lips like a long lost prayer. Morning dove outside weeps, but nobody's there. Every echo in the hall, a memory dressed in rust, me holding on to the arms of echoes of me at dusk. In the arms of echo, where my secrets lay bare, time just sips through the smoke scented air, lost in the whispers of the songs I used to sing, tangled in the bittersweet that yesteryears bring. Once danced with love under a moon so bold, now I'm just a spectator to the stories I've told. Your ghost in the corner fades from my side, left me here in this perpetual twilight. Every laughter we shared, now a silent hush, here in the arms of it, arms of echoes of me at dusk. In the arms of echoes, where my secrets lay bare, time just sips through the smoke scented air, lost in the whisper of the songs I used to sing, tangled in a bittersweet that yesteryears bring. Oh, how the rain speaks in tongues so old, murmuring secrets in its silvery cold. The dance of drops on the window, a living fuzz plays the softest lullaby by the dove's gentle touch. In the arms of echoes, I find my release. In the silence of the night, I caught my peace. Here's where I hold you in the quiet unseen. In the arms of echoes, under the twilight sheen, fading out like the day into the night's gentle caress. In the arms of echoes of me, in the whispers of dusk's confess. In the dust of a smoke-filled room, where shadows play the true, soft jazz drips down the wallpaper, age with stories untold. Whiskey whispers on my lips, echo of your name fades away. Candlelight
truths inside. The clock ticked up moments in a memory. Now shadows in the rain. Your laughter once my sunshine, now a distant thunder's cry. Promises like fallen leaves crumbled under autumn skies. Our love a book closed too soon, pages worn inside, under the buried truth in silence. My heart lays bare, each whisper in the night a symphony of despair. You're the melody lost to the silence, the song I can no longer bear, under the buried truths in silence. Oh, how the nights stretch endless, canvases of the blues. I trace our love in silver moonlight, but find only solitude. And in the quietest hour before dawn reclaims the night, I dance with your shadow till the morning steals you from sight, under the buried truths in silence, where my tears fall like rain, each whisper in the night knows only of this pain. You're the love song turned to silence that I trace in vain, under the buried truth in silence. Only your echo remains, just a soft fading whisper as the candle wanes.
In the dim light of a forgotten bar, whiskey whispers through the shattered glass. Candle shadows dancing on my scars. Night soft blue seeping from the past. Through the haze, your ghost in the smoke, mirroring sorrows I've tried to cloak when I saw self-reflection in smoke, eyes burning red, heart wrapped in cold. Every puff blurred the dreams we spoke. That curl of gray, my young love turned old. The clock stopped ticking, our moments to keep. Your laughter's echo turned to silence deep. Promises crumble, so brittle, so bleak. In the ashes, our story a heap. Lost in the fog are the vows we made. Love's fire reduced to ember shade. When I saw self-reflection in smoke, eyes burning red, heart wrapped in cold. Every puff blurred the dreams we spoke. That curl of gray, my young love turned old. Oh, remember us before the fall, dancing shadows on the crumbling wall. Nothing but the rain now to recall the tears and the pain as night curtains fall. When I saw self-reflection in smoke, the mirror cried the truth it spoke. Every tear a story of what broke. A soft fading whisper, a curl of smoke. Thank you. Thank you. stage. Oh, let us scattered like leaves in autumn's embrace. Each word a whisper from lips I've yet to kiss. Trapped in this smoky bar, swaying to heartbreak's tune. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Used to dance through the night under starry skies. Now each star a teardrop falling from your eyes. You left, leaving nothing but your scent in my sheets. A ghost in the doorway where love and sorrow meets. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow. Each drop a beat for the songs we used to know. Misty-eyed, I wander through our past so tender. In the ruins of us, I surrender. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Lightly, softly, they tear at the soul I find. Drifting in a melody, bittersweet and blind. Haunts in this heart, your image intertwined. Whisper to me softly from the past. Resign. In the dim light of a moonlit bar, shadows lay their secrets down. Whiskey breath and a lonely heart. In the corner still you're found. Rain taps gently on the window pane, a rhythm sad and slow. Your eyes like quiet hurricanes where storms no longer go. When I saw you still waiting alone,
smile hiding the scars all on your own. Love's glass left shattered, silence your throne. When I saw you, still waiting alone. We danced once under starless skies, lost in the beat of desperate dreams. Now here you sit as time just flies, with glasses empty as your gleam. Old songs play, bittersweet and low, singing to the ghosts we bore, fading like the lover's glow, who don't dance here anymore. When I saw you, still waiting alone, with a smile hiding the scars all on your own. Love's glass left shattered, silence your throne. When I saw you, still waiting on me. Oh, and I remember us laughing before the world took its toll. Your hand in mine, so clasping, now just echoes in my soul. But here in this corner, your solitude speaks a tale of a heart that forever seeks. When I saw you, oh, still waiting alone. A queen in a castle of memories overthrown by the bonlight softly fading. Your patience shown. I'll always remember you waiting forever alone. Just waiting alone. In the corner of a dim lit bar, under a flickering light, whiskey whispers your name through the echoes of the night. Smoky trail of memories, dancing alone, where laughter once lived, now only shadows are thrown. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet, where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. We crashed like thunder, a storm wild and blind. In the eye of the hurricane, thought you'd always be mine.
of love we undressed in the flickering shadows where our story's been told. The silence sings of you in whispers of old. In the arms of my fire, now in silence, forever cold.
Dim light of a corner booth, velvet shadows play, whiskey breath, a faint piano from across the way. My heart hums along a tune once danced tonight till day, but here in silence I sway alone where your ghost dares to stay. Oh, I'm dancing with love through time no more, spinning around memories that cut to the core. Every step without you, every silent flow, dance with love through time. Oh, but love's left so. We burn like midnight oil, our flame kissed the sky, but stars that burn so fiercely, oh, they're doomed to die. Your words once whispered sweetly now echo a goodbye in the echoes of our laughter lies the reason why. Yes, I'm dancing with love through time no more, turning in the void where you adore. Each move echo a love that once soared, dancing with love through time. Oh, love's no more. Underneath that old street lamp, I remember your face, raindrops mingled with tears, love's tender embrace. The seasons shift and candles weep, time won't replace the empty chair, the untouched glass, your missing trace. So I'm dancing with love through time no more, in the silent ballroom as my heart implores for one last dance in the shadows of yore, dancing with love through time, softly, deeply.
in the corner by the candlelight glows, velvet shadows and the soft scent of rose, golden whiskey whispers secrets so slow in the arms of silent room in smoke. Here where the heartache softly dances, falling through memories like old romances, each breath a story lost in these glances, in the arms of silent room in shade. Once laughter lived here, bright as morning sun, echoes of a love that said we'd never be undone. But time told truths we couldn't outrun. Now I'm holding ghosts when the day is done. Here where the heartache softly dances, falling through memories like old romances, each breath a story lost in these glances, haunted in the arms of silent room in smoke. Oh, the rain taps like a rhythm, blues on the window pane, a symphony of what was, whispering your name. Every droplet, every sorrow, every silent claim melds into the smoke where I hide my pain. Here where the heartache never ceases, in the quiet every broken pieces, echoes of you and the love that never releases. I'm held in the arms of silent room in smoke, fading like the last words we ever spoke. In the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where shadows weave through the smoky air, I sit with a glass reflecting faded stars. Whiskey echoes the words that weren't there, dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letters, each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. You and the sun
parted ways too soon, leaving cold coffee in a half-filled room. Under the crescent moon's melancholy swoon, our love whispered goodbye, a soft, somber tune. Dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letters. Each step a story dipped in twilight must, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. And oh, how the rain speaks to my old blues, tapping out regrets on my window pane. And each drop of memory I can't refuse, melodies of you that I can't regain. Still dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, spinning slowly with my unsent letters. Each turn a chapter closed in twilight's husk, with my ghosts quietly where love once fettered, fading out like a candle's last flickering whisper.